Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. Last week I discovered something super cool. My sister actually texted me about it and was like, hey, you should try this with me. So basically what it is this makeup company called Makiage, and they have a foundation trial that you can try one of their foundations for only $5 and off the shipping, and you can try it for free for 14 days, and then you send it back if you don't like it, but if you do like it, you pay $44 to keep it, which is kind of pricey for foundations, but it's like something you could find at like Sephora or whatever. So yeah, that's like, it's really cool. Like that's a cool concept, but the coolest thing about it is that it's a quiz and it matches you, because you can't go to the store and find a shade that works for you. So you have to take a quiz online. So I have the package right here, and it came in a really cool like bubble-ish wrap thing with like bubble stamps on it, and I really like how it says minimalism is dead. But before I open it, I'm going to show you the quiz and show you all the questions I answered that got me to this specific shade. So I'm gonna do that right now. So this is the El Makiage website, and I clicked take the quiz, and my skin is combination, so I chose that, and I definitely want full coverage, so I'm choosing that one. And I'm looking for a matte finish. I really like the way the matte looks, so I'm choosing that one. And I would say my skin tone is medium, especially now because I'm tan. So definitely a medium tan. And I really like how they go into detail about this. And I believe I have yellow undertones, so I'm choosing that one. And I don't feel like I look better in gold jewelry, but the other two are true. So I press no. And my bangs are more green. And I feel like I look good in both. So when I'm in the sun, I definitely tan. And I'm definitely in a darker shade, even when I don't go to the sunbed. And I chose with a brush and primer. And I use setting powder sometimes. So I do wear foundation a lot. It's part of my everyday makeup routine. So I'm currently using the Tarte and I've been using this foundation for less than 6 months, and I have acne is the main thing I want to cover up, and my acne scars, and also redness, and my pores are huge. And I'm 24 years old, and now it is finding my match. So I'm just gonna type in my email. And then voila, this is how it goes. And honestly, I feel like it matched me perfectly. I'm just gonna open this really quickly, and here is the open of it. It's on the top, it says untraditional, uncompromising, undeniably extra, and El Makiage, New York. And then here is a booklet, I guess, of their stuff and their formula, and some quotes from people. And I wasn't expecting this, but they gave me a sample of the primer, which is what I'm going to use today, the no filter primer. The primers I like are the Smashbox primer, and I like the Benefit Pore Professional primer, but this no filter poreless base smoothing primer mattifies, blurs imperfections, and creates a flawless silky canvas that locks in foundation. This little stand, which I think is so cool and so creative. It reminds me of like, it's like a glass box around it, and like voila. So yeah, and like you saw in my quiz, the foundation I got was Woke Up Like This in shade 105. So that is what this is, and honestly, this feels so like luxurious and cute. I really like it, and it just feels expensive, you know. It's definitely like the packaging itself like looks like it's worth $44. So I'm just gonna start with a no filter primer, like this little sample, and rip this out and squeeze it. And then this is like clear, and it's kind of gel-like, the consistency. It reminds me of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, which, like I said before, is one of my favorites. And going on, it goes on really smooth, and it feels kind of light, which is always good in a primer. I'm just gonna finish doing that. And luckily I didn't use all of it, so I can save some for next time if I decide that I really like it. So like I mentioned in the quiz, I said I apply my foundation with a brush, and usually I usually use a beauty blender, but lately I've been using this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Flash foundation brush, and I really like this brush. I just like, not only design is cool, but the it creates like a smooth finish on the makeup. So since I chose a brush in the quiz, I'm gonna use a brush to use the foundation because that's what they based it on. So I'm just gonna open this up. Ooh, and it comes with a little like wand, which is cool. It'd be cool if it was a dropper, like the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. So that one, yeah, I think that one's the one that has a dropper. But we kind of just, I'm just gonna paint some of this on my hand. And then close this up. And now I'm going to see. Ooh, it's really cool on my face. And I feel like it's light and creamy, but it's, I feel like it's covered, like giving a lot of coverage, and I feel like it's going on pretty well. I'm just gonna finish coating this on. Wow, it makes my skin look really nice. And in the quiz, I did choose a full coverage foundation, so that is what I'm hoping for when I use this. So yeah, I'm loving how the way this blends in with my skin. For sure, the Benefit one felt a little thicker, and it did feel really heavy on the skin. The Benefit Oxygen Wow that I use in a lot of my videos, and I usually use a lot of foundation, but with this one, I feel like that I don't even need like that much, and it gives me full coverage, which is really nice. And a lot of things, I know, like, it's like, oh, free this, try this for like whatever days, like free, and it's really like a scam and not that great. But this is pretty legit. So honestly, like, this is great for my skin, I think. So far, I just gotta see how it wears fully, but it makes my skin look really smooth, and it's full coverage, and the consistency is nice. It definitely blends in with my tan. I wonder if it would look different with a beauty blender, but I'm not sure. So yeah, this El Makiage is really legit. Like, I'm actually liking this little foundation a lot, and I kind of want to keep it. So I'm just gonna finish this look off with some gloss, and this is a foundation review. And I use the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm for that. So yeah, that's all the details. You use all the packaging, the way it comes, the actual product, and the way it goes on my skin. Now, if every person is probably gonna be a different shade. I know my sister, or a different maybe type of product. I know my sister got woke up like this too, but she got a way lighter shade because she's a lot paler than me. So yeah, I recommend this foundation. So if you try a Makiage, let me know what foundation and shade you get, and if you like it as much as I liked this one. And I guess that's it for this video. It was really short and simple, and I will see you babes later. Bye babes.